In my opinion, it is the strongest force in the universe. Albert Einstein, the scientist known for his theory of relativity, is believed to have called compound interest the strongest force in the universe. The definition of compound interest in one sentence is, the interest earned in one time period is added to the principal and will then be subject to earning interest in the new time period. The first type of interest is simple interest. This interest is only calculated on the original principal amount of the investment and remains constant over time. In this type of investment, you can withdraw the profit earned from the investment process. You see the formula for calculating the value of an investment over a specified period with compound interest. P is the principal or the initial capital you start the investment with. R is the annual interest rate. Why annual? Because it is customary to state the annual return when describing an investment project to you. So, if you are told the return on this investment is 12%, you divide 12 by 100 and substitute the decimal number 0.12 into the formula. N is the number of compounding periods in the investment. For example, if you are told the profit is compounded monthly, you put the number 12 in place of N. Finally, T is the number of years you wish to invest. Let's look at an example. If someone offers us an investment opportunity with a compound interest rate of 5% annually, a duration of 5 years, and monthly compounding, we want to see how much our capital will grow after this period. In this investment, our capital will multiply by 1.2833 times. Now, if we enter $5,000 into this investment opportunity, at the end of the period, we can withdraw $6,416.79 approximately, which means a profit of $1,416.79. What if this investment opportunity offered simple interest instead? How would that differ? Let's calculate it. With simple interest, we only receive a fixed amount of profit, which we multiply by the investment duration. In this same example, a 5% return on $5,000 per year gives us a fixed annual profit of $250. Over 5 years, the total profit would be $1,250. Did you see the difference? Let's see it on a chart. However, it's not always profit. Debt can also involve compound interest, such as credit cards, loans, and other forms of debt. If you don't pay your debts and installments on time, they will grow. Let's examine this with an example. Suppose you have borrowed or spent $5,000 on a credit card. The annual interest rate is 24%, and the interest is calculated monthly. This means the monthly interest rate is 2%, 24 divided by 12. If you multiply $5,000 by 2%, your debt grows by $100 in the first month, which is added to your original debt. Assume that for 6 months you are unable to pay the debt due to poor financial conditions. How much will be added to your debt now? Let's calculate it. This means $630.81, approximately, has been added to your original debt. What if your financial situation improves, and you can pay $100 per month towards your debt in this same example? For the first month, your debt becomes $5,100. Now you pay $100, and at the beginning of the second month, your debt is $5,000. Not a single cent of your debt has been reduced. Your entire payment went only towards the interest. If you continue with a $100 monthly payment, you will remain in debt until your last breath. This debt might even be transferred to your children depending on the laws. Let's assume your debt situation improves a little, and you can pay $150 per month. How long will it take to clear the debt now? To calculate the debt without using a formula, we must go month by month and fill out this table. The total repayment period will be 56 months, 4 years, and 8 months. The total amount you paid is $8,275.45, which means you paid $3,275.45 in interest alone. So, always check the minimum monthly payment required. To calculate this minimum payment, you can divide the annual interest rate by 12, divide it again by 100, and multiply that by your principal debt. That is all I had to present today. I hope it proves useful to you. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any comments, I'd be happy if you shared them with me.